Alright, I always get such shaky cam when I'm doing this stuff with my phone, but it's way more convenient than using my camera because I can upload straight to YouTube. So sorry in advance about the shaky cam, but I just got my next long-term project from my neighbor. Would you look at how cool this thing is? So this was her grandmother's guitar, she says. It's been hung around their wall for years and years and years. She doesn't know how to play guitar. She always meant to learn. But yeah, this was her grandmother's guitar. Apparently her grandfather bought this for her grandmother. But would you just look at how cool a frig this thing is? I mean, look at it. All the little details are so cool. Like, this is when... I feel like this is when stuff was made, when they paid attention to all these little details. Like, just even look at these volume and tone knobs. That's just cool as fuck. And this tremolo, which feels like it's on upside down, I think. I would say that this is... Just by looking at it, looks like it's on upside down skis. Looks like it's on upside down skis. Is it on upside down? I think it's on upside down. Yeah, it's just so on upside down. Anyway, any words. I'll work that out later. But I sant it. Anyway, I'll work that out later. Yeah, there's a bunch of screws missing from it, so somebody's tried to have it this thing. I don't know who's tried to have it this in the past, but I'm taking it all apart, and we're going to clean this. Look at even the bridge here. This bridge is crazy. See how these aren't all the same thickness? They're varying thicknesses for each string. And these pickups are cool. So, and then it's got a truss rod, obviously. And I wonder what this neck's made out of. That looks like it's pretty dark. But it's solid. It's not hollow like you'd expect it to be. But yeah, just gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, look at it. And the neck's pretty straight. But if anybody knows what one of these things is, I'd love to know. Oh boy, that's some tuner action trouble there. So she needs a little bit of help. But it's cool as frig, this guitar. Hey, look at that, would you? Just look at it. Boy, am I lucky to have gotten my hands on something like this, just to even touch it. I just think this is the coolest thing ever. Man, I can't wait to get this thing playing. Doesn't look like it needs a whole lot to get playing either. So I'm going to pull it apart and clean it up, and we're not going to do any modifications to it. We're just going to hopefully clean it up, put some new strings on it, make sure the electronics work. Swap out anything we have to electronics-wise if we need a new potentiometer or switch or whatever. But hopefully these pickups work. And if those work, then we're golden. Everything else we can make work if those pickups work. But yeah, all the plastic's in good shape, except for that whatever that yellow business is on there. We'll hopefully try to get that off when we clean it up. Get some screws into it. But somebody's had this apart at some point. But yeah, would you look at it? It's like it's in crazy good shape. So this is like a 1960s, I think, something or other. But just cool. Cool. Really neat, eh? Does anybody know what one of these things actually is? Like, it doesn't have a model number or any info on it that I can work out. This is like, I assume this is a department store brand, like a Silvertone or something like that. But yeah, cool as frig. Oh, I just noticed that those bolts go all the way through for this. the string tree here. Huh, interesting. Interesting, interesting. I bet that's a bone nut too. Oh, and it's got a 0 fret too. Oh shit. Crazy. Yeah, I should just put strings on it and see if it even plays. Anyway, yeah. So I'll be making a good video about taking this apart anyway. To see what's wrong with it and see if we can get it playing. If in the meantime anybody knows what this thing is, get on into the comments section there and let us know what it is. Cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. Too fun. Alright, see you all later.